I have an auntie who's a domestic worker.
My mom is a domestic worker.
I was raised with a domestic worker.
And my mom is a caregiver. I have family members who are caregivers. A lot of friends who have family members who are caregivers.
My mother used to be a domestic worker.
I actually have worked as a caregiver.
I know many people who have, who work so hard to make their ends meet, and yet they're being mistreated and not getting the same rights that other people had. And for many years that they've been working here, I think they deserve to be treated equally.
It's not really a lot of structure for them to be protected, and they're a laborer just like any other laborer in this country.
Exploitations that caregivers face and a lot of protections that they lack under the law. So I think the California Domestic Workers Bill of Rights will allow them to be protected and to, create regulations for what happens in the private home.
These are really simple, basic labor rights that other workers enjoy that domestic workers don't have, and it's rooted in slavery and segregation back then when they passed this National Labor Relations Act, when they discriminated against domestic workers because domestic workers then were mostly African Americans.
It's really personal to me to see how hard she works and to see her denied a lot of these rights. And I believe that these are basic rights that should be given to every worker.
The folks who are working here in America deserve the ability to have some of the basic fundamental rights for workers. And for America to not give people that automatic rights that workers deserve, I think is kind of contradictory to our whole American dream.
Domestic work is legitimate work.
And domestic worker rights are human rights.
Support the California Domestic Workers Bill of Rights because I support decent livelihood and the pursuit of happiness for all human beings.
We are Anakbayan Silicon Valley, and we support the California Domestic Workers Bill of Rights.